Hello, 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 beautiful souls. This is Kate Woodlock, founder of Empowerment Through Spirit. I'm so sorry I'm a little bit late. I was having some technical difficulties. It happens. My bad there. But today I wanted to talk a little bit about being spiritually sensitive, the empaths, the spiritually sensitive people out there that have found yourselves in patterns of abuse, toxic relationships, the narcissistic relationships out there, wondering how they fooled you, being empathic and hypersensitive in today's world, and how that has its own sense of challenges. And if you don't yet have the tools to balance and master that gift in relationships, that can really run riot in your relationships and in your life. And feeling deeply and absorbing all of the bombarding energies around you all day, nonstop, is completely exhausting. Completely exhausting. You go to work and you do the best you can, and you're on the road and you're doing all of the things that you can. Hi, Anne Marie. It's really good to see you. Thank you so much for joining me. But you go to work and you're doing all of the best things that you can, but being an empath and absorbing all of the things around you on a nonstop basis is overwhelming to the extreme, and not all people do that. And when you are sensitive to the energies around you, you're also aware that not all other people do that. And that can create an intense insecurity within your own being. And it's overwhelming, and it can be anxiety ridden because you're aware that not everybody else is like you, that not other people are as sensitive as you, that not other people are as aware as you are. And that creates a certain sense of turmoil within you because you are at a different level that other people are. You're not on the same level as everybody else, and you feel differently as other people do. And it's exhausting and confusing and overwhelming and depressing. And it can make you intensely insecure about yourself because it's so natural to get lost in the uproar of emotions of others. Hi, Anne Marie. How are you? I'm so glad you joined me. When you're insecure and not trusting yourself, that's really, as an empath and as a sensitive person that's sensitive to the emotions of others and sensitive to the emotions of the universe, it's really the easiest place to fall into trusting someone that you don't necessarily mean to trust. We fall into their charisma. We fall into their charm. We fall into this sense of safety because that's, as empaths and as sensitive people, we feel unsafe in this world because we're bombarded with all of these energies that are blowing at us from the grocery store, from the fluorescent lights, from all of the energies that are blowing at us here and there, from all of the things that are blowing at us left and right, and it feels bombarding and it feels crazy, and we don't really want to be in our bodies because it hurts all the time, and we don't necessarily like it, and we're not sure if we really want to be here. And then we meet this person that seems confident and that seems that they like being in their body, and they seem charismatic and they seem loving, and we're so blown back by everything that's coming at us from left and right, and they're charismatic and they're loving, and we've got all of these things coming at us left and right, and we fall for it, and we fall for their charm and their charisma and the safety that they seem to exude. And we kick ourselves in the head every time because we are empaths, and we know, and we should have known. We should have felt it. We should have known what they were. We should have felt it. We should have seen who they were and what they were exuding, and who they were on the inside. The sense of confidence that we want in ourselves, we should have known that was false in them. But really, what we're looking for in ourselves is what we see in them. And we didn't know the signs of danger from the beginning. And that's like one of the worst things, because like we should have known, because we are empaths and we can see energy and we can feel energy. And we didn't see those early warning signs, and we beat ourselves up for it, because we think we can fix them, you know, and especially as women, you know, we like see these people that have all of these charismatic things about them and these wonderful things, and they also have damage, and we think that the things that are wrong with them, you know, perhaps they have a drinking problem, or perhaps they've had damaged relationships in the past, and we put them up on a pedestal and we say, I can fix that. I can be the light in their life. I can be that ray of sunshine that brings them up into the joy of their life. And I can be that thing that makes them hold on to their true self, because I see them in their highest light, and I can bring them to it. And I can be that for them. But only they can be that for themselves. And if it's somebody that is a true narcissist, you can't be that for them. Only they can be that for themselves. You can't be everything for everybody else. And we tend to be caregivers for everybody else. You know, every time they get a sniffle, and every time they need something for you, every time they need a ride, every time they need their laundry folded, we tend to do every little thing for them because they want things from us. And we tend to give it to them because we're giving, and because we want to give our energy, and because giving our energy feels good, because that's what we want to give, because that's, as empaths and as caregivers and as people that are here to give our energy to the world, to raise the vibration of the planet, that's what we're here for. That feels good to us. So we give that energy out, but we're not aware that in giving our energy to these certain people, it's not serving the planet, and it's not raising the vibration of the planet, and it's not good for us, and it's not good for them. But we keep doing it because it seems to feel good for us, and we're not sure why we keep perpetuating this loop. So we think we, you know, can get them out of their alcoholism, and we think we can get them out of their drug addiction and get them out of their depression. But really, they're looking for themselves. They're not looking for us. And we think that, you know, even if he cheats on me, or even if he goes astray, or even if he's the best I can ever get, you know, this is it for me. You know, if it's a self-esteem issue, we hold on for dear life, you know, knowing that you're worth so much more, you know, you are worth so much more than that person can give you, whether it's a he or a she or a they or a them or a thee or a there. You are worth so much more than they can give you. You are worth so much more than caretakers. You are not here on this planet to take care of others. You are here to spread light and love and being and giving. And we tend to put these people on pedestals, you know, we find these people and we put them up on these pedestals like this is the one. This is the one being that I'm going to rise up and that I'm going to imbue with all of my love, and this is going to be my masterpiece. But I'm telling you right now that you are your masterpiece. It's not somebody else. It's not somebody else. It's not that guy, and it's not that girl, and it's not that they. It's you. You are your masterpiece. So you need to put yourself on that masterpiece. Toss that dude, toss that girl, just kick them off that pedestal and put yourself on that pedestal. Because when they fall and when they see their true forms, they will freak out. They will. And they will yell at you. They will create that divorce. They will create all of those ugly things, and they will throw it back in your face. And you need to stay strong, and you need to find your center. And that's when you need to find the beautiful people in your life, all of those wonderful, amazing mentors and teachers and light bringers, the people that will bring you up and rise you in to your true light, who you were meant to be on this planet. because that is where your light is. That is where your strength is. The people that will be there in your hardest times, in your worst times, when you get thrown off that pedestal, when you were in your hardest times, the people that are there for you to throw out that hand and say, I'm here. I will bring you up. And I'm not going to leech from you, and I'm not going to say anything, but I love you and I'm here for you. So why do we, as empaths and sensitives, choose these relationships? We don't have to, and we don't need to. Really, it's a reflection of our own selves and our own insecurities. We don't need to choose these relationships, and we can break these ugly cycles. All it comes down to is your own ability to master your own gifts, the own beauty that you have inside yourself. So if you are ready to master that beauty, that innate gift that you have within you, if you want to find that boundary within yourself and master that incredible gift that you have inside yourself, if you are ready to leave behind all of those ugly narcissistic relationships behind, if you want to leave behind every ugly, horrible divorce, ugly relationship that you have had, if you are done with all of that horrible, horrible, ugly, abusive stuff, shoot me a PM. This is what I do. This is what I transform with my clients. This is what I have transformed within my own life. It can absolutely be done. It does not have to take the amount of time it took to create the damage. So I would love to hear from each and every one of you. And I would love to hear every one of your comments. I'm sorry I haven't been keeping up with all of them. I was a little excited there. Delta Dawn, oh my God, I love your song. Tanya Tucker, my dad used to sing that to me. Hi, Tara. Hi, Tamsin and Cara. Thank you so much for joining me. So I do offer 45-minute complimentary synergy sessions. If anybody wants to send me a PM, I would absolutely be glad to set one of those up for you. Does anybody else have any comments or questions? I'll give it another minute or two here. And Regina, yeah, not just he, but she also. Absolutely. It doesn't matter what type of relationship we're in, he, she, they, them. No matter what relationship you're in or what type of relationship you're in, narcissists and empaths come in all forms and all ways. Hey, Tamsin. I would love to do a session with you, Tara. Yes, PM me, and I would love to have a chat with you. Oh, thanks, Anne Marie. Anna Marie. That's right. Anna. Hi, Sarah. Feel like I haven't seen you in a while, Sarah. It's really good to see you. All right, ladies, I love you all, and I will see you in the next video.